Morning and welcome to day 6 of Reset 2022. So today you're going to get the mobile version because today's one we're talking about vision. And I think what I found in life is if you really don't have a vision, it makes it very hard to move forward towards something. You end up getting just distracted all the time. And sometimes for people that means you need a very physical, real aspect of what that vision is in front of you. One of the best ways I know of doing this is actually to do a vision board. You've probably heard of those before. And believe me, my first ones don't look anywhere near as nice as the one I currently have. So don't worry about it. Some people I also know do vision journaling, which is actually kind of cool as well. So you can get a blank journal and you draw out pages for yourself. And so it can be an ongoing thing throughout the year. What I chose to do was to do something a little bit different. And so I'm going to move around and then flip the camera around so that you can see mine as soon as I get this to work. There you go. So this is my vision board, and it's got a bit of a mix on it. Some of that is things that I'm looking towards. Some of it is symbols of things that inspire me. You know, Disneyland. Well, that's actually Disney World. It's just somewhere I want to go. So it's on that list of places there. Somewhere up on the other side is Santorini. So, you know, those are things as well. But others are things that inspire me, statements, meaning, and little graphs and stuff. And all of this I just found online and had it printed. You know, sometimes it's that reminder of who you are. The other thing that I've actually got pinned to the bottom of mine is a couple of statements that I agree with. And then I also have my affirmations. And those are my personal ones that I can stand in front of the mirror because I very conveniently actually have a mirror here. And I can stand there and say those and see myself. Let me turn you back around again. So that's just an example that you can use. I did a course on this a few months back, and one of the things they talked about was being creative and having a goal. What do you need to do this? So go, you know, I went online and printed mine. Other people go and get magazines and cut statements out, or if they're really fancy, they'll actually paint their own. Focus words for the year, sitting there and thinking about what's your focus, what do you want? So a lot of people redo their vision board every year. The reason I did mine the way I did is so that when I reach a goal, I can take it down and replace it with something else. We actually recently did this with the car we got. So that was a really exciting moment to actually get to take something that's been a 4-year goal off the board and then put something else up. Belief, affirmations, things about you, statements, words, things that inspire you at the time. The other thing is actions, and some people like to put their vision board into sections where it's, you know, long-term, short-term, all that side of things. And that's entirely up to you. Personally, I like mine a little bit more mixed. It's just a good visual reminder. And literally, I'll step back some so you can actually see my very messy office setup. But it's sitting where I can see it from my desk when I'm working. So you want to keep it in a place where you're actually going to see it. If you've got a vision board and you can't see it, it's not very effective. So I encourage you guys to get started. Today is Sunday, so you should hopefully have a little bit of time. Have some creative time. Sit down and put that vision together. And whether you do it personally, if you do it with your family, that can be really powerful as well with your spouse or partner. Sit there and do it together. It can become a really amazing activity just to set that vision for you going forward. Anyway, have a wonderful Sunday, and I will see you guys tomorrow.